cannot breathe. Horizon's too high, it's dark on my side. I made my own clouds, fueled by my pride. The ship falls away, night turns to day. Remember why? Fire consumes, ashes remain.
And it's the Spick Span Show. What up, everybody? Air horn right away. Smash that like button. Let's go. Welcome to another Tuesday. Do we have audio?
The best
live show ever, actually.
Weekly,
objectively.
YouTube, paintball.
You throw all these other little things that kind of like narrow the search bar, and we're the best. Okay? I actually just saw, there's a little bit of a rivalry, I think. I just feel like we just got to fill in the blanks. Fill in the rivalry of the blanks is what it is.
Who's the rivalry with?
Just the second best online type of show. Now it's maybe the second best on YouTube. Could be the best in the podcast realm. But for Tuesdays at the 4 p.m. slot, you know who the best is. It's your your boys, Kyle and Ryan on the Spick Span Show. We've got another guest. There is a third chair. Who do you think it is? Before they come on, they're in COVID protocol right now. We got a ton of great announcements, a huge show, lots of giveaways. I don't know if you see how cluttered everything is in the back. And there is something that's catching everybody's eye. And it's right in this area right here. Can you see it? Can you see what's on it? What
I saw it when I came in.
Yeah, it's this Astra shirt.
Yes.
Shout out to Meter for the Astra shirt. And yeah, this is pretty rad. So we almost have 100 views. We got over 100 right now. Over 100 viewers. Hit that like button when we get up to, let's go to 60. Get a nice 60%. That's a passing grade.
Yeah, 60.
I think 64 is a passing grade, isn't it?
And then
you're in school right now.
We'll have our special guest.
Yeah, and then we'll have our special guest get off
He's
the
just
pod.
Backstage right now.
He's backstage. Yeah, he's in the green room.
Yeah.
In the green room.
He has full service. We have
all right,
Fiji water.
There's definitely
sushi.
There's definitely sushi there on the plate.
There is a plate.
Shout out Nick Sloviak for 11 months.
Wow.
Member supporter for 11 months. Nick Sloviak is watching live right now.
Any guesses on who's gonna be? We'll give you a prize. You guess it.
Well, his face is on the deal.
Never mind.
Yeah. Kevin Yantash, Sloviak is the man. You guys share a lot of grooming similarities between the two of you guys. Can't guess who it is. William Aguilar, member for 14 months. Shout out. We've got James from Island Designs. Literally shipped everything
your
today.
Mom?
My mom is not the guest, but
Okay.
Maybe we'll get her. If she knew how to use FaceTime really well, if she was very proficient in FaceTime, which she's not, we would try to get her on.
Does she do the forehead?
You get forehead, you get an earlobe, you
Yeah.
get the whole deal. Yeah. So is it Oliver Whitecloud? No. BC? No. Alex? Well, Alex, of course, Alex will be on the show. He can't get enough. Plus, he was just on PTG, so he's got to spread the love around. He feels guilty if he goes on that.
You get shorter?
Oh, what up?
Yeah, what up?
Hey, look at that.
No, you stay down there.
Wow, I just went down a little bit.
Yeah, you stay down there.
Let's go. We're at 68 likes. That is a passing grade right there for Kyle Spicka.
I could probably unplug that.
No, we're fine. It doesn't bother me. I just don't want to trip over it. As long as there's no fire. If there's a fire, we're screwed. We're locked in here, actually.
Elon Musk, man, that would be a great guest.
Musk,
Almost as good as the guest.
I'm gonna have to ask him. I'm gonna have to ask him where the money is that he said that he's gonna pay me for my Twitter shares, and where the money is in the Tesla stock that just went down today. That's a double whammy I got. Yeah, just come on over. Hey, Elon, can you kick me in the nuts, please, again? I'd appreciate that if you could do that. Not Yarber. Oh, maybe it's Blake. It's not Blake or Yarber. one and the same. So actually, you can come on out whenever you're ready.
Guest?
Yeah, special guest. Special guest. Just flush the toilet in the green room. And here he is. Did you guess? It is Nick
This one.
Yeah, come on in the middle.
Down, so we're
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the same level.
Yeah, Kyle.
So you
heard the
go
fire.
down. I'll get
Yeah, can you move your chair? There we go. Thanks. Look at that. How's this feel? We're a little taller than you.
Feels good.
Taller than you. Shout out to Nick Slowiak. Nick Slowiak is in town practicing with the Ironman this weekend. He raided the dye warehouse for you guys. Also came with gifts. He came with dog treats for the dogs.
dog treats.
Yeah.
I made 8 half of those on the way here.
And speaking of eating half of, we're not sponsored by what is that? Mauna Loa, but
getting your special
Maui Rockstars.
spirits down here.
I did.
Jesse sent those to me, and those things, the honey roasted is no joke. Those things are outstanding. So Jesse, if you're watching this,
Thank you, Jesse.
yeah,
Thank you.
those ones are good. The garlic onion or the onion and whatever sour cream and chive, whatever those ones weren't the best. Plus they get that film on your fingers. But the ones with the chocolate, remember the chocolate with the macadamia
they're
ones
dipped in
that I
chocolate?
found in your room? You're hiding in your room.
Oh, that Oliver
was
must have brought
Sloan.
them in there.
Oh,
Sloan
Oliver
must
brought
have
them in there.
walked
Yeah.
There's a bunch of JT stickers on the floor too.
Yeah, Sloan does that. She likes to put stickers on the floor. She claims the area. That's
I
her
tried
territory.
to get them off actually, and
They're on there. Yeah. If they're on the
Some
floor,
glue on.
need some Gugon. Hey, we got Gugon right there.
Wow.
And Nick
You
brought
brought
it
it?
for us
You
last
did?
Like a year
last
ago.
time that he was here, a year ago.
Oh.
Yeah, because I needed to clean my surfboards. And
Yeah.
and yeah. Shout out to Jacob Cardiff, member for 18 months.
Dang.
Yeah, shout out, dude.
Dang.
And Matt, the gym rat, we are gonna talk about sponsorship. You're right. We are gonna get on that today. That's the topic of today's show.
I should have.
You know, like you would see almost like this. This is like kind of like what you got to have a product, which we have. You know, an entertaining show, and then you got to have like a product that you want product placement for it. For instance, if this company were the branding partnership,
Kind of tastes like peanut butter crunch.
that's pretty peanut butter crunch.
Honey
pretty
roasted.
good. But
Yeah.
no free advertising, Mauna.
That's you.
Mauna. But speaking of sponsorship, shout out to James from Island Designs. Shout out to Matrix Gear Paintball. There are 2 gifts that went unclaimed. Actually, gifts go unclaimed literally every week that we spin the wheel. So, one, if you're a member of the show, make sure that we have your address. And 2, if Ryan White and Peter Chevy, you guys got a couple of days left to claim your $100 gift cards that Matrix Gear gave last week. $100.
$100?
Yeah, gift card. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what's crazy? Someone in Michigan just came up on their. They didn't claim their $1 million lottery ticket. That's funny.
That's very similar. Very similar
$100?
story. Yeah,
$1 million?
$1 million. We could. It's one day. Okay, one day when the subscriber count is in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Maybe we'll give away $1 million. That's Mr. Beast does it all the time.
I can't wait to be there. for
I
that.
know, I
I
hope
might
you
actually
are.
win that time.
Yeah. This is.
I've been here doing this for 11 months and still haven't won.
I know you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Actually, I'm gonna show you the back end here of what everybody like what's missing, how many people have won. So
Okay.
this is the winning column right here.
Got it.
Okay, so look, this is how everybody's winning stuff. Anything when it's orange
Is not
claimed. Yellow is still, they're kind of waiting. So the yellow's the one, like, so you'll see the $100
So
gift
yellow's
cards.
like we're in holding, and then
We're in holding.
Orange is like
So
nah.
like, the Dynasty Halo that Jason Clark won on March 1st, we're gonna go ahead and turn that one orange. We're gonna go ahead and turn that one orange.
Got it, that's
Sorry,
two.
Jason.
that's a lot of yellow.
Yo, dude, this is. Hold on. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Enhance. Whoop, that was too many.
Littering
enhances.
and
Look, $100 gift card, $419. $100 gift card, $419.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's zoom out. Let's give it a 50%er. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at that. Prizes. Oh, look at all those people. All those people missing all this stuff.
man, those guys are getting a great.
Look at this. Yeah, I know. So, again,
Thanks for the support.
thanks
but
for the support.
Pay attention.
But remember,
Claim your gifts.
Nick Kelly, was that on there? How do I give you my mailing address?
Oh, yeah, if you guys want to give us your mailing address or if you've changed addresses, shout out to Yantosh, who just moved into a new house, and he won a headband on last week's show. I believe it was last week's show. Was it the week before? Anyway, he just won a headband, and the first piece of mail that he got in his new house
Was from you.
was the headband.
That's
Wow.
dope.
Yeah, Spick Span. So, shout out. Shouldn't get added to the wheel until we. Yeah, Kevin. So I like that. That's a good call. But we're giving everybody an opportunity because not everybody can win and watch the show live. So if you're a supporter of the show, you're automatically on the wheel. All right. And then if you guys want to give us your addresses, you can send it via Facebook or Instagram. Instagram's usually the best. And send it to myself or Kyle, or if you have our email addresses. If you have Kyle's phone number. If you don't have Kyle's phone number, it is 925.
Or you can text Mouse because I think we
Oh, yeah. Or you could text Mouse your address because if you go into last week's show and you pause it right when Kyle kind of puts the screen over here, you might be able to see his phone number. Oopsie. It's
okay. It's planned.
And James Hall has given away the same beanie twice, and still no one has claimed it. So I believe we actually have a beanie to add to the pot from James Hall. Speaking of which, if you guys have been following my story, there was this killer black Force that has these cool grips on them. It's got this gnarly dragon laser engraved on the side, and it's got like the laser engraving that kind of like etches in and out, so it's like shows depth. Yeah, that black one I've been showing. Gradient is the word I was looking for. James was going to give it away when we got to 3,000. When he got to 3,000 followers, when Island Designs got to 3,000 followers, that didn't happen. Okay, so instead, he's selling 100 tickets for $35 a pop. He's got about 40 tickets left. You can get them by going to Island Designs Instagram, and he's got spaces there. Waffle spaces is what they're called.
There we go.
Yeah, is that what it's called? A waffle space? Is that the
names vary from group to group, but you don't want to say that you're illegally raffling off product. So, waffle, raffle, razzle, dazzle.
Oh, I thought it was like a waffle, like a waffle gun.
No,
because I was like, that doesn't. I don't understand what that meant.
just
Anyway,
code words for
so
stuff.
okay, so there's code word allegedly. Anyway, all the proceeds, because he was going to give the gun away anyway. All the proceeds are going to go to cancer research. Remember, James also donated that Ryan Greenspan signature series Golden Lion Force a couple of weeks ago, and that went to Derek Weigel, and we raised $3,029.50 for charity. $3,000. Yeah, crushing it. So we're with your guys' help and support. In addition, we also donated to 2 different charities last week. As a matter of fact,
this has got to come a little closer.
The light. Yeah, let's get brighter.
Ooh,
there we go.
Diamond.
So we did also grab a bunch of loot for charity last week. Went to the multiple myeloma. This was a tough one to. Okay, the Multiple Myeloma Research Foundation Team for Cures. We gave them. That's also Brent Listovka did the 5K on Sunday. We gave them with your help $341.05. That was donated along with another one to the Surfrider Foundation for another $265.
Nice.
Yeah. So kill
Well done.
Yeah. So we're nearing $4,000 donated from the Spick Span Show from you guys. So
I'll have to see if Di and the Ironman can assist in raising more funds.
let's do it. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah, and actually, sorry. We actually made more than that. That was actually just the donations that we threw in from your guys' side, but a lot of you went onto directly onto the site and donated. So we raised a total of $615. So, booyah, dude!
Good job, guys.
It was a super mega success. Just sent some photos to the Total Nation to our Instagram. So, dude, everybody, so stoked. Thank you guys all very much for the support, and great job, Brent. And if anybody, you guys are looking to support a needy cause, let us know, and we will we'll try to add it to the docket and help everybody out. People helping people. All right.
What's that over there?
This? Oh yeah.
No, that beige.
Oh, this thing? Dude,
You don't want to worry about this thing.
I heisted this from the shoot the other day.
Wow. That thing is pretty sweet.
Can you actually wear it?
I think it opens like right at the end.
Yeah, right through the middle.
Like on the end, there's like a flap. With some adhesive.
Flap shit on you.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's really rad.
This is so it's wedding season. Camille is wearing a tan or beige thing to the wedding, She thought I was joking when I said I was going to go in that shirt from the other day.
Yeah.
But I do have 2 weddings, and each wedding she's in, so I have a rehearsal dinner. I've got the day after dinner or breakfast brunch, and I've got the night. So best believe I'm going to be wearing this on one of the days.
For the ceremony.
That's a good look.
This could be a ceremony thing. What about the one that's in...
Just throw a tie on
in
it.
Zion?
Yeah, a little
black skinny
clip-on.
tie?
Yeah, or bow
Clip
tie.
on?
Bow tie.
Clip on?
Yeah, clip-on bow tie.
Yeah.
With
Or clip on bow tie.
suspenders.
Suspenders and a belt.
Yeah, suspenders and a belt.
And a
I know a
belt.
couple
And
people.
get the
I know
glasses
some
with the
people who do
nose.
that.
Make that move.
Do that. Dizon, shout out. Oh, shout out to Ed Dizon. Got
Yeah.
one of the custom, one of 12, but there's 6 of each color. Custom signature series Dynasty, crazy, insane anodizing guns. I don't know if you've seen them.
I saw a crazy Dynasty jersey with a lot of colors on it.
Oh yeah, that's right here. No, there's these new forces that Outlaw did. It's like 3D with the dragon. I don't know. Dizon, send me a picture of that thing. I gotta show up. Anyway, Dizon got one. He said,
Yeah,
"Do
he
not." He said he had to go pick it up. Do not tell my wife that I got that.
She doesn't watch the show.
Yeah, I hope she's not watching the show with you, Dizon. But someone said the same thing for Archie because someone got
Yeah,
one.
we're talking
Archie's
about
on.
Ronnie. He's on, right?
Yeah,
I
Ronnie's
saw
yes,
Archie's.
yes,
the
yes.
Is that the same thing?
Oh, so
I saw
Archie's new
Archie's
gun is
story
sick.
with it.
So here's Dizon's gun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna send this to the deal right here.
Okay.
So we can all just see what Dizon allegedly picked up. I'm not saying that he did. Not saying
his
that he
wish list.
didn't.
It's on his
Or
wish
which
list.
D's on.
Or which Dizon it
Ronnie's
was.
shooting the force this year?
Yeah.
Good for Ronnie.
Well, when it looks this good, you might want to just pick it up when you have the opportunity to do that. So let's go ahead and. Well, I thought I just sent it to the deal.
It's Apple. It'll take a second.
Dude, it's like instantaneous. I thought, oh, it's a HEIC file. This guy and his stupid, silly thing.
He's making a joke.
No, I know what
yeah,
he's
one
trying
of
to do.
these.
He's got this thing. Oh, you got an Apple phone.
No, it
You know
looks
what's
like
funny?
it. I
Every
thought
time,
so.
every time.
Now,
you
how
see
bad
it,
is that?
You think I have it?
How bad is that these phones suck so much that they have to pretend and make it seem like you're buying
Or
this?
it's just
Everybody's
getting
like,
so old you don't know what an iPhone looks like anymore.
that's true. That is also true. That is partially true.
I did for a second. I was like, how did is his camera not sticking out? I was like, it's weird.
He must have got
And there's a big just G on the case.
He's
going
got
on. Just looking past.
he's got the bootleg version right there. 99 cents for an HEIC converter. Well, I got a better move.
No, someone said that you can change it in the
You can.
In the computer.
no
to
in
tell
the
you.
phone.
Like I can just change.
Yeah, you change
I
what
just
it
edit?
formats it into.
Let me help you out there, man.
Look, guys, here's the gun. All right. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure this out right now. I got things in my lap. I got this shirt over here.
What's in here?
We got. Yeah, you can go ahead and. So look at that thing, though, huh? Let's talk about this thing. This is sick. Look
Wow.
at that. It's got.
It has an eye.
It's got the eye for the eye. That is a clever move right there. But this is all polished. Yeah, that's pretty sick. So shout out to Dizon.
And if you have 3D glasses on it,
So I think
comes
this
out
is
at
yours
you.
then.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Good thing you said something. Otherwise, we were gonna
Oh,
give one of these
meter.
away. Look
Thank
at this.
you.
Asked for
I have the
research.
white one, but I didn't have this one. This is nice.
There we go. This is a heavy, nice cotton too. Thanks,
Yeah.
Meter. I complained last week. This is just one of those things you complain on Twitter, and then someone then you get your shirt.
Yeah.
I did that
Yeah.
once on Twitter for United.
Ryan's
Got a
the
$500
king.
voucher. It was great.
Yeah.
Ryan's the king of that.
Yeah, I
Get with
complain.
it. When I need something, I just ask Ryan if he could tweet it.
If you can complain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I squeaky
Smart.
wheel. Squeaky wheel. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Speaking of being the squeaky wheel, let's talk about how to get sponsored. Well, no, so I literally we were brainstorming all week on what we should talk about every episode or every week. We're kind of talking about spitballing, listening, looking at the comments, figuring out what people what's hot. Obviously, if there's a layout, we talk about the layout. If there's a post-event wrap-up, we got that. Anything big, juicy news, we got that going. But then in the other weeks, we always talk about, all right, we've got a schedule or series of events. If we have a practice and we notice something or a coaching seminar, coaching event, that we talk about players making mistakes or what they need to work on. And that's why we talked about owning up to the mistakes that one time and just kind of all that stuff.
So you're saying you have no juicy news, no juice?
Well,
moves,
there
pickups?
is one, but I'm not totally sure. I'm gonna write it down here.
Yeah. Picked up by
Oh, well, then why don't? Yeah. So
All
he's
right,
got.
I
juicy
know,
news.
At
I know,
first,
I know.
when he wrote that name down,
So did I. I was
got
like-
a little worried
Yeah, me too.
because I didn't know
That's not what I was.
the word's close to.
Take.
Yeah, yeah. When he wrote that, I was like, I didn't know about that.
Oh man.
You know the other half of that then?
No, we're gonna go into that. So we got juicy news.
Oh, you know, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna talk about it then. So
We should call our friend.
who's phone a friend? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could phone a
The
friend.
show gets better and better.
It does. It does. And that's
good.
it. It's
We're
like we
getting
just gotta
good
throw.
on our IQ.
Yeah, we
Just-
get yeah with the cues.
Yeah.
James, will you throw the your Instagram handle down there in below, please?
I am
So-
excited for Dallas.
Nick is excited for Dallas. We actually just practiced with you guys this weekend. Nick
Didn't get to play Florida.
was the genius behind filming me do the 360 spin.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's a good idea.
Did you hold the camera for when Hank did his breakout? When 2 Chainz was breaking out?
No, that was Nate.
Definitely needed to flare that up a little bit.
He asked the professional to film him.
You need a flare you need to flare it up a little bit these days.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Seeing what the people want. So,
I
Roland
love
Johnson, yeah. Shout out to Roland. So, okay.
Is that your favorite Ironman player?
2 Chainz?
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
After
I
Nick.
think
After Nick.
After
He got
Nick.
super excited because I think he said that. He's like, man, Ryan shot me. He said, get out, 2 Chainz.
I did.
He's like, I'm never going to forget that.
I worked him. Get out, 2 Chainz.
Priceless.
Well, here, let's hit the juicy news because you know it, you've got it. This is the only kind of news that we got right now as far as juice goes.
Spill the beans.
You hit it, dude.
said
You got
first
the
half.
whole deal.
I
You
got
got
the
it
second-
all.
I got the second
Give it. No,
half.
give us. Come on.
You gave it. You wrote it
Welcome
down.
to the Spick and Span Show.
Should we
You
let
got-
them try to?
Some of your
should we
some of
make
your
them
your
sweat a
beard
little
is
bit?
your beard is falling off on your
I'm a
shirt.
hairy guy.
Should we
beard's
make them
falling.
sweat a little bit? Like
Mastiff, we'll
something
talk
to
a
do
little
with
bit about
X
that.
Factor, but only give them. They only get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's all they get.
Okay, there's something to do with X Factor.
A player
A player on X Factor.
is no longer there.
Okay, there we go.
And they're now on another team.
Then we're not.
Oh, they're
so-
on another team.
I didn't know that.
They were picked up for
Wow.
another team.
Wow. Okay.
What team picked him up?
One of your sponsors.
One of my sponsors picked them up.
You were wearing their pants. this
Infamous
weekend.
picked him up.
Wow.
So we got to play against him anyway.
Oh no.
Um.
We still haven't said who it was.
No.
Just confirming in case I missed
Nope.
something.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not.
Close.
It wasn't Archie.
Being in between you two. like,
Ninos the Iron Man. I like that one. I like that play
Yeah.
call. I like that play call. I hear some juice. Lance, let's hear some juice, buddy. If you guys got the juice, you guys can definitely share
Lance,
it
the
over here.
That's
juice worth
Lance.
the squeeze.
Wild card, huh?
Yeah, wild card. I believe Rainey's still there. I wonder how Rainey's back is doing.
I think I saw a video of him playing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
That's good.
He's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
The only person I don't know if he was actually playing the event because of it would be guest because of the Canadian restrictions.
You gotta speak up.
Canadian restrictions. I don't know if guest playing. That's the only person I haven't seen.
Oh.
So
Wait,
it's
they
the only
still-
other person
No,
I
he
think
definitely is because I saw.
with him
on
and LJ.
meters, yeah.
Pool
And then
table.
they were
playing pool.
paddling around a
Doing
lake.
Oh. All right. Well, good for him.
Yeah, on longboards.
Okay, so then
So
he's
it looks like he's there.
okay.
So it looks like he's there.
So no one's guessed the player.
So no one guessed the player. Wow. So no, the player is Shorty. Uh-oh.
Just got paid.
For
Hey.
damn Iron Man stock down, dog.
So long, guys.
Oh man. So it's Billy. Do you think it's Billy and Thomas Taylor's last year? Is that for real?
Billy?
Billy? I
don't know.
This is coming from R. Martin 187. So
I
trust what he says. Oh, speaking of which, not like 187 has anything to do with anything, but I do believe we have another special guest coming, not pretty soon, but relatively soon. And it's
Coming live or?
they're gonna be in a ski mask.
Oh, that one.
Yep. Voice
That's gonna be
alteration. That's gonna be a
amazing.
really good one. That's gonna be
Can't miss that
amazing.
episode.
You're not gonna want to ever miss that episode. So that's gonna be the juice.
gonna-
That's gonna be the
that's gonna
juiciest
be-
news. That's gonna be the juiciest one since
That
Oliver
might
was
be,
here.
yeah.
You might beat out the ratings for yours, so I'm sorry in advance. But
I respectfully.
but
You have an idea what you're saying?
I did, but no.
Yeah, and Jay
I'll
Stu,
write
I
it.
do believe
I'll
you.
write it to you here.
You guys
I
are
did
good at
believe
writing
that.
things down.
we are good at writing things down. You always gotta be taking notes on this show.
You need a big dry erase board.
So Shorty from the X Factor allegedly was let go. Yeah, good, huh?
That's good. Yeah, I got something. Yeah, so good.
Okay, let's stop eating these things. Let's get these things
Eat
out.
them.
First of all, because I want to eat some of those later.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm saving them
Shorty.
for tacos
Shorty,
today.
which is Sacedo. Where is he playing?
Sean Sacedo, right?
Yeah. You said it.
Infamous,
Sponsor.
right?
Oh, Infamous. Sorry, yeah, that's right. To Infamous. To Infamous. Now, were they?
I wonder what happened with that.
So the one thing I'll say is X Factor's picked up a lot of people, and I think TJ Danner was hurt. Brady was hurt.
Yeah.
They picked up Tom, and Tom they picked up worked out great for them because they couldn't pick up any other pros because the rules said pros were locked in their rosters. And Tom had been in Canada all last year, so that was a good pickup. But then they've got they got a lot of people. Colt's back, Cody Bayless, Jesse, LJ. They picked up LJ from Ironman. So they just had a lot of people, and I think probably realistically with Ryan, what Ryan, Brandon, and Alex are trying to do, it's just not everyone's getting enough playing time. So to be fair, I'm assuming here, right? I'm just shooting in the dark.
So
Had to make a tough
you
decision.
just say allegedly.
I know you guys are hearing that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they let him go because people just wanted more playing time.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. It's the best way to.
But I think there wasn't any bad blood or anything there. I think I've talked to Shorty a couple of times. Good guy.
He played well.
Yeah.
Since he got on the team, he played well. They have Anthony's a new pickup too. So like all those guys that have gotten out there, I haven't looked and been like, man, that was a bad pickup, or those guys aren't playing well.
Yeah.
They got out there. They've all, I mean, between Anthony and Sean, they've all been in that area for a long time. They're local.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Infamous
nothing-
is doing well. Like that's also a good another good opportunity to go.
Another good offensive move for them. And Infamous did just get sponsored by Giant Party Sports. And that's their new home field, and I believe that is now also Shorty's kind of home field. He lives like 30 minutes from the field,
Well, that's convenient.
so that's convenient. I believe.
Oh, Infamous is home field.
Yeah, it's Infamous' new home field. Yeah.
I don't think
In
that
Texas.
they've ever really had one. Yeah.
Yeah. What's their Detroit Infamous?
What are they?
LA Infamous?
LA Infamous.
It's just
Which is
Dallas
kind
Infamous.
As in Louisiana or?
No, like
Yeah, LA,
just north of here.
Lafayette.
Are most of the Infamous guys Midwestern? I mean,
Cody.
what Harrison probably lives in what, like Boston?
I think he's like
area?
He's a nomad.
He's a
man. I
nomad.
think he has a house. I don't know.
Cody.
They just did have practice. They went and played Blast Camp this past weekend, and so Jam Roz is in St. Louis, but he's from.
This is a good
Wisconsin?
question.
Yeah. Ronnie was there praying with them, and so was Drew Templeton.
Yeah, and I believe
Drew was not playing the event, but Zach Patient is Chicago. Sorry.
I believe that
Ronnie-
Ronnie was there because Heat did not have a practice scheduled last weekend.
Correct.
So
You
it was
guys
just kind of
had
like, yeah, same with us.
Another
We did-
player playing with you
We
guys,
also
too.
had a guest playing with us on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah,
he looked pretty good
He
until
was
like
okay
he just disappeared.
and just kind of disappeared.
He got attacked by a
does it-
bobcat.
Yeah.
Technical.
Vicious attack.
So we did have a player
vicious.
guesting with us this weekend. Hopefully this isn't. And
And then Sunday there were two strays on the other field. I thought they'd come over, but
I told
Wait, who was
one
on
of
there?
those
Who?
strays to go to the other field.
a impact player and a Latin Saint. They just decided they didn't come by.
Brandon was there, huh?
Yeah.
Oops, I just sent that to Kyle. Well, here, actually, Kyle, let's talk about your weekend a little bit before we go into the sponsorship thing, because that does have a little bit to do with some of the stuff, right? A lot of guys don't want to play with other pickup games. Like I don't want to play with Dynasty because they're it could be a sponsor conflict or could be helping them out or something along those lines. So Kyle guested with us
Saturday,
on Saturday
which because of Blake,
Was
I
the
told you to
plan-
text me back. You never did.
because of Blake.
Thankfully, Blake said
I texted you that night.
no.
When
Yeah.
you weren't here in your room?
No, I texted him and said, "Hey, you have 4? Do you?" And then he said, "I don't know. I think Arturo's coming." I said, "All right, well, let me know." And then Blake said, "Hey, do you have anything to do tomorrow?" I said, "I would love to." I told Ryan,
Do you regret that decision now?
"No,
Okay.
I still no. It made for a great story."
Just
What?
hey, I had
And we were having a blast.
It was fun. It was great.
Yeah.
We were crushing.
It was.
And
it was
then-
fun.
And then was it the first point we lost?
First point we lost.
point
I
we
think
lost.
It was 0.7.
Yeah.
We were undefeated.
We're undefeated. 0.7.
at practice.
It was like a
Practice
3-on-3.
championships.
3-on-3 practice championships. I go up into the middle to lock off the Dorito side, and I hear Kyle go, "Hey, is anybody in the snake?"
I said, "Ryan, anybody in the snake?"
And I said, "I don't know." And then I got my black blown up, and Kyle...
I go, "Oh, there's probably someone in the 50 snake."
So Kyle went to go turn, but that person was already in stride. So Kyle, you did one of those moves where it's like, you're looking this way, and you go like that. Whoa! And then you get bunkered. And it was the end of the day.
And that pad that covers the family jewel area wasn't covering, and I got probably the most vicious shot in my entire life. I think probably any of us have.
Yeah. We actually, so not only I mean, how are you feeling now? If you had to play paintball today, would you kind of be like...
No, it's good now. It was actually good, like, by the end of that day.
So we got a picture. He took a picture of it. And if you guys haven't put the pieces together, he got shot in his wiener.
Right, dead center.
Directly dead center.
Ball bounce. Didn't break. Probably 2 feet away. And
it basically... It was a mutilation.
We were having...
Here, stand up. Show everybody. Seriously, watch.
We were having a team meeting, and we all stopped because we knew.
Just stand up.
What do you mean stand up?
Just stand up so everybody can see
everybody.
it. And there it is, right there. There's...
Oh, I see what you did there.
And here it is. This is what Kyle's... this is what it looks like when Kyle takes a pee.
And we're not joking. It really does look like that. So it's funny because after that happened,
Very well played.
I was
Very well played.
I was on the ground for probably a solid 2 minutes. You came up.
I did.
You're like
we were legit having a meeting, and I saw what was happening in the corner of my eye, and it just made me laugh because you got shot in the tank, and then you didn't take that hit till the player was parallel with you.
yes, yeah.
Which is like
yeah, I got
meaning
like 2 here.
Which meaning it was like you just took extra, and
Yeah.
of course the one ball hits you, and as soon as I heard you go ugh and drop, I was like oh.
I mean, I think I couldn't move for like a solid 2 minutes, and it
believe it.
vibrated like my entire body from my chest down to my knees. And I was like, oh man. It was like, it's funny though, it was so painful, I was like laughing because I was like,
You're
this is unbelievable. Like, this is the worst shot I think I've ever got.
Right.
And then so played another point, and I remember, and I didn't even move, I was just in that tower, right outside the back center, and then as I was standing up, I like kind of felt like I was going to throw up, and I was like,
Yeah, I'm done.
everyone's like, have you checked it out down there? Like, how is it? And I was like, oh, I haven't yet, maybe I should look. And then I was like, oh.
Maybe I should
There's
go.
Heavy bruising and bleeding. Yeah, I should probably not play anymore.
Yeah.
And then it's funny though, because
I asked you to come take a picture. I was like, hey, can you come take like, oh, can we do it when you're back on this side of the field?
yeah,
It's like, okay.
yeah. Ryan's like, can you come take a video of me? And I was like, dude,
Ryan
and I
doesn't
was
care
like,
about Kyle's
I was like,
well-being. He's like,
I was
I
sitting
asked,
on
it
the
was towards
reels,
the end of
man.
the
no,
day.
and I was sitting on the table with icing, and I was like, yeah, I got you. And I sit off the table, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. But it was, I mean, that was the gnarliest thing I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. And Yantosh, no, I'm not wearing spandex. These are the Scott Kemp Tribe of One joggers. I just pulled this thing off. So you remember I said if
Yeah,
as long as I don't
no,
have to stand out and run
I
off?
think I'm charged now.
These are good. These are super nice.
But it was funny because like, you know when you see those like pictures of people's back, they're like, look at this gun. I think it was shooting hot, and it's like a gnarly welt. Like that's what it looks like.
It's pretty sensitive skin.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
You know, that's
The whole
that's
general
that's a
area.
thing. Yeah, the whole general area.
No.
So yeah, you know what I do is I use an old knee pad that I put in the dryer too many times.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
smart.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't cover my kneecap very well anymore.
Well, Blake had
So he sewed that in.
sewed the hex pad.
Yes.
That's
yes,
smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about it is it was Bobby Vilas, the bunker meet, and Bobby was the first person ever to tell me, he goes, dude, you gotta take an empty paint bag and just shove it in your pants. Like, I don't know, 8 years ago he told me that, and I was like, that's a great idea, and I did it for a while, and I was like, this is just,
You gotta stop
yeah,
doing this.
well, just like falls like down through your pants,
Yeah,
and then
no,
it's by
yeah.
your ankle, and then you, like, so I just stopped doing it because it's pretty rare for that to happen.
Yeah. And then
I mean, for it to thread the needle like that, yeah. Yeah, I had somebody.
Yeah, it's a hard shot.
Bang.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's the one who said it. I don't know. Yeah.
Whoa, allegedly.
Yeah. But it sucked though, because I was like, I was having blast. I still wanted to play. I was just like, maybe this is not.
Right, which is cool that you said that, and that's one of the things that I've reiterated to people too. Like, you have the opportunity, obviously, to just jump in with a squad. Then you guy.
Yeah.
You're playing with a bunch of guys you've played with before, and so I would say, if we're really going to talk serious about sponsorship, probably not something that you're going to want to advertise and say, "Look at me."
Yeah.
But you're playing paintball, man. You're practicing.
Yeah.
You know, gotta stay sharp.
Well, yeah, and let's talk about that a little bit, because we've mentioned a couple things, and I think actually on the show before it was rebranded the Spick Span Show, we did talk a little bit about sponsorship and what kind of, not only that means, but how to get it, right? Because a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions on what you need to do or what you need to accomplish.
Just the definition of.
But and what the definition is. And Nick, you ran JT's kind of sponsorship program a little bit, right? You kind of helped with that.
Yeah.
For a while. So why don't you talk a little bit about it? Because also and the other thing is you've played for a lot of teams that and you've changed a lot of sponsors throughout the year. So kind of give us a little rundown on from the basics to kind of where you're at, what you need.
I mean, for starters, it shouldn't be assumed that you just need a team. There are plenty of companies out there, especially with today's social media climate, that if you do a good job consistently posting, are honest and upfront and transparent with your feelings and thoughts on things. Again, even, just because you might not like something doesn't mean people are going to criticize you for it. Like, you value your opinion, and you just be upfront and honest on how you feel. But anyone can really apply for a sponsorship. I actually just had someone from Australia send an email in to Die, looking to get sponsored. Teams are looking for all sorts of different things, from when it comes to jerseys and full head to gear equipment. But the one thing I would say is you can't just expect a handout or a discount code. There's a trade-off, and the question could always be like, it's not what your sponsorship can do for you, but what can you do for your sponsor. You want to represent the brand and believe in it, and then look to represent it to the best of your ability. And you have to, I would always ask, where do you play? Like, when do you post? Do you have a team page? How often do you do these things? And show me that you're vested into that. And I always tell people, the first place to start, it's not wrong to say reach for the stars and ask all these paint companies, but go to your local store and your local field, man. Work with them. Go to the place that you've invested most of your time and money, and in some way have invested in you. If they're upkeeping their tournament field, if they provide you discounts anyway, like, that is where you start. Kind of like a grassroots type thing. That would be my first suggestion. Beyond that, like, just ask everyone. I got a sponsorship from Buffalo Wild Wings years ago. We needed entry fee for a tournament. I went to them, told them what we were doing, and they gave us $400 that we used for entry fee to play a tournament, and we gave them a team picture that I don't think they ever put up, but we gave them a picture from the event.
That's another thing too, is like, is good quality photos. Like, when I was doing a lot heavily in the carbon team sponsorships, I would get, like, they would send me photos, and then teams would send me photos, like, after results, and, like, is there a little bit better, like, because this is full pixelated, blurry, like, we can't use this,
Sure.
So that's really important too as well.
Yeah, it's from top to bottom. Like, it's one of those things too. Like, you might not think much of it, but this will help you in all other aspects of your life. Like, it's the things that I'm sure the three of us combined have learned in paintball that we can apply to everything else that the real world needs. It's just one of those things, learning how to frame up a shot and take a close-up and really, like, get that logo in the picture and make sure that it is clear and it's in focus.
Yeah, that's actually a really, really important thing is, photos in general are important. A lot of people, laugh at it or get kind of embarrassed about it, but, like, hats off to Marcelo, does a really good job. He's like, he knows exactly what photo he wants, and you'll be like, go stand up there on that balcony. I don't know who that person is, but, like, take this photo because this is the photo. And there's something that's really important to that, right? Because you want to make sure that the branding and everything is important and gets you there. Actually, here, Nick, let me scoot this mic back so they can see that. Here, there you go, your sponsor logo. I
should have kept this damn chair higher.
But yeah, product placement, and I see that John in there has something called the program, which offers a contingency or kickbacks rather that'll reward you when you perform well. But let's talk about the fact if you aren't able to perform well. And I think that, we did mention in here social media, Brandon. Social media is a huge factor. That's super important. I was talking to Damian Vasquez from our team, and he's kind of like, I need to kind of ramp up my numbers. And
some more better photos.
So I talked to him about the content that he posts up, and it's just to stick with one metric or demographic. Don't mix the modeling nude photos with the paintball pictures because it's not the same audience, pal. Yeah, but it's important to kind of like, well, obviously with the photos that you take to be engaging, but one of the things for aspiring people that want to come up, and you'll see, like, I'm not calling Tyler an aspiring social media person, but what he does a lot of is giveaways, and I used to do this too, and we still do it. How half of you guys right now are waiting to see your name drawn up on the wheel so you win something. But giveaways are a huge way to gain followers. Like Tyler does guess a number between 1 and 40,000, which is nuts, by the way, Tyler, because you got to scroll through 500 comments to figure out when you find it.
You never do that.
But you do that. It clicks the algorithm, and this is a whole social media lesson at this point, but it hits an algorithm. It starts pushing that post a little further, and more views equals more engagement. More engagement means more people watching all your stuff, and that way you can leverage that at a point.
And like, I guess the other thing too is like, look, this isn't like the make or break, but in today's day and age, one of the only ways that I can consistently keep up on what you are doing as your sponsor is to pay attention to that. It's easy for me to follow you, to save you, and to be notified of when you make posts. And people pay attention to those things. There are obviously individuals out there who are talented. A good example would be JT seeing value in Dynasty and jockeying to get that sponsorship. And
I thought that was a huge move.
Realizing the value, and there's obviously history there, right? So realizing the value in that and going after it. But then, as soon as that kicks off, it's not like, okay, well, thanks for wearing JT. It's like, okay, who's going to take the lead on developing products and creating ads and content across the board for everybody, right? I mean, if you wanted to, you could do your own masterclass on that, Ryan.
Yeah.
Like, with all the stuff you have around here from different colored jerseys, having fun with some of those. But creating that stuff, it shouldn't really matter what paintball company is. If you come to me with an idea that we think is going to work well and you can market it, I want to run with it for you, So you've got to be willing to put in the work. And again, it's just not about what can I get for a discount and for free. And that's one of those things that even though it's so easy nowadays to post, you rarely see people that put in maximum effort with that and show that they really want it.
No, I mean, I've said that. Do you want to?
Yeah, speaking of sponsors, I actually forgot my iPads up in the house.
You want me to run and grab it?
Will you grab it?
Yeah.
Walk carefully if you have to.
Hey, I left my iPad. Kyle's gonna go get my iPad. We'll call you right back. All right.
I do. I mean, I'm giving you credit about this all the time, but like, Ryan blows my mind how well he is like at handling social media, and then able to go out and still perform like he does. Like, I used to do social media way heavier than I think I do now, but because I felt like I wanted to put more focus onto my routine and, the back end stuff. But even like at tournaments too.
It's a full-time job, man.
But it's like Ryan, I feel like, is an anomaly to like how he can handle that so much and also stay focused and go out and win a damn golden barrel. Where is it?
It should be right on the kitchen table.
All right.
There's 2 of them in there, but grab whichever one you want.
Grab them all. The one with more battery life.
Though I want to touch what Nick said earlier as far as partnering with a field first and field or store locally. That's something that Field One we do is, as far as sponsorship goes, is we don't sponsor any team directly aside from Dynasty. What we do is we sponsor a team once they have partnered with a local field or store. And then the reason for that is because if your team isn't affiliated with the store or field already, then it's hard for us to believe that you're already working in the right mind and in the right light in your area if none of the fields or stores like you guys.
Well, yeah, and believe it or not, like I've reached out to stores and fields and talked to the managers and owners to talk specifically about people on teams and the team itself. And it's one of those things too. I will tell you this, and it happened a lot more with my time with GI Core. But people are paying attention, so just be mindful of what you write about paintball companies and people online, because a lot of that stuff gets screenshotted, and so it is kind of funny the amount of people that will talk a big game online but heavily criticize stuff that is, I would say, I guess childish, or just maybe they're just doing to get a rise online, and then in a week I get a notification saying they're looking for free gear and they love you. I have a whole list of people that just, to me, is funny. So just, again, just think before you speak online. It's a lot of people, even though they do it jokingly, right? Like if it's a battle between, am I a Lux person or an Eclipse person, or this Field 1 versus Die, like you can have fun with that, but there's definitely a time to kind of ease off and just be mindful of what you write, because the internet does not forget.
Yeah, okay, so that's a good one.
Just a warning, right?
Right. So if I complain to American Airlines too much on Twitter, and then I'm like, hey guys, you guys want to hook me up? And they're like, is this you?
Yeah, see you on Delta, buddy.
So yeah, anyway, starting small is a good way to begin. Build a rapport, and then try to create value. Whether it's value in, hey guys, we're gonna run some events, we're gonna do this, we're gonna bring
ref.
Like, who does a fantastic job? It's always obviously worthy of sponsorship is Dave Cheney from Blue Ridge Paintball, and everybody who's involved in the Blue Ridge Paintball crew. Is those guys have done something really unique. They created their own kind of environment. They created their ecosystem. And they have a bunch of people now that are all in a system, and now they go, hey, look, we've got 50 guys that are on this paid program who all come out and share the same this, that, and the other, and they all want to come out and play paintball. Would you mind sponsoring this or that? And so I'd love to, because you have something unique, and it's not just the paintball. So you can do it, like Nick said, as an individual, as a group, as a team. You don't have to play traditional paintball. And then there's also guys like Wolf and Reaper, who are out there doing things on their own. Yeah, I got that guy's number. Here, let's hit this. Let's talk. Speaking of sponsorship, let's talk to one of our favorite sponsors. You grab one of the boxes out of there. Mm-hmm. Everybody's favorite sponsor. Long-time listener, not a first-time caller. That one right there. That's a good one. That's the winner. Here he is.
Alex. Yeah, what's up, you crazy sons of bitches?
Hey! Come on, slide right in here.
Man, your hamburger. Oh, hi. That's Simone.
Hi, Simone.
I think I know where he was going with that, and you're probably talking about me.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Kyle, that was brutal, bro.
That was pretty ridiculous, huh? I think it's like I don't know, one of the worst paintball hits I've ever seen.
Me too.
Much less happen
the
to
old
me.
Fucking get back in there, kid.
Yeah, Ryan's like, I need you to play. Everyone was like, take it easy. Friends like, hey, you might need to go to urgent care. And Ryan's, who'd you get? You got one of the newer New Zealander guys that had only played like 3 months, and they started to struggle a little bit. Ryan's like, well, can you play? I'm like, no, I cannot play.
Just one more round, Rock. Come on.
Yeah.
I said,
if it was a tournament, I think I could have played. Easy.
I just said, are you going to come back in? What do you think? You think you're going to come back in? I was like, dude, we need you, man. Suck it up.
The doctor told me I'd never play again.
Priceless.
That was one of the worst vaults I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ridiculous.
Even worse than the ones that you gave me.
Well,
we're gonna show the photo, but we thought
Ryan's target was much smaller. It's like a little baby egg in a big bird's nest of hair.
We were gonna show the photo, but then we thought that might be it for the Spick Span Show.
That's a good way to go out.
Yeah.
A little, as Ryan would say, smut.
Same thing we were reporting that spammer the other day for.
Dude, I got my shirt on today, boys. Look at that.
Nice.
Hey, you're looking good.
Yeah, my two favorite guys right there. Shout out Island Designs.
What's on the back of that one? Is that
It's like some microphones.
Oh yeah, that's the one I got the same one on right now.
Yeah.
I love this
Twinsies.
I just shout out to my sponsor.
Twinning.
Get me a
Someone
pin.
actually, when I was at the other week, I was at the FedEx store. Someone was like, "Do you have a live show, like a nighttime show?" And I was like, "No, it's paintball." It's like,
Yes, we
you
do.
can check it
Yeah,
out.
it's 4 p.m.
Well, he's like, thought we were like big time. I was like, "Here's
We
the
are
link you
big
can
time.
watch."
Man, don't sell yourself
Listen,
short.
whenever you're embarrassed about something, just say your name is Ryan Greenspan.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the guy that was
Like
trying
I got bunkered by this girl last weekend at paintball, and I was like, "Oh no! Oh! Don't shoot! I'm Ryan Greenspan." And she let me out. It was National Ladies Day, Paintball Day, and Capitol Edge was pumping. There was like 50 ladies out there at least.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, all part of the deal. It's fun.
Oh, you were in heaven, huh?
I'm in the doghouse. Nick, it's good to see you, pal.
You too, my friend. You too.
What's the latest?
Talked about Shorty getting cut from X Factor.
Dude, that's a bummer.
That was exciting. That was Ryan's
They
piece of
Infamous
news.
picked him up.
Yeah, Infamous picked him up.
That's a good pickup, I'd say, for Infamous.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I do wonder though if that means that someone isn't playing for them because they pick up Russell Beck, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So-
if they pick up a new guy and he plays, then that means somebody else isn't playing.
Yeah.
But was their roster full? Alex is good at math.
But let me
Yeah,
think here.
that made sense to me.
Let's count their guys here. Thomas Taylor, Callie,
Cody.
Cody,
Harrison.
Can someone else do this?
No,
'Cause
this is
he's not
fun.
here.
Ryan
I like
Hall.
these dramatic pauses.
Ryan Hall,
Jamroz.
Lasoya,
John
Sorry.
Richardson.
LB.
JR,
Lambertson.
Travis,
Nikki.
Mark Knopp.
Nikki, Mark Knopp. Damn, dude. We're
Mouse.
good at math. Dude, Medify Air, shout out.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
You need a
You want
purifier.
to breathe?
Oh, you got it. You got a purifier right at your desk.
Yeah, Ferdinand, the boy, sent me one.
There we go. That's a nice move right there.
Alex, Andy McLean said, any idea on when we'll see those Tiger bands drop?
Yeah, probably after the tournament at some point.
Oh, you guys have a collab?
No, I don't, so I was interested to hear about it too.
Oh, you want to have one? I'll show you. That reminds me, I was going to bring one down for Tyler Harmon.
Oh wait, they're Tyler Harmon bands?
No, they're not Tyler Harmon bands. They're just Tiger themed bands, and he's like Tyler the
This
Tiger.
orange
you know?
label.
They're
Tyler,
great.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did not like that.
they look like that. You did it?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Brett Messer. Zach Patient.
This is what they look like up close.
I made a barrel tip that looked just like that.
That one looks good.
Dude, your barrel tips are dope. Good job on this.
Thank you.
He's actually got one here to give away.
I got a
to
full
the Spick
kit.
and
I got a full kit.
Span. What's the difference?
So tips are just the tips. So,
Yeah.
All right,
you know what?
appreciate
I have a new idea for just a tip.
Tips,
I have a
tips are
bloody
just
tip.
where-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
There you go. Speaking of this,
So-
Yeah, maybe we could do a barrel tip
yeah,
collab.
in tribute to Kyle's getting bunkered this weekend.
that's epic.
Just the bloody
AKA
tip.
the Kyle Suga.
Actually, can you get the backpack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The backpack right there?
Come on, baby. That's right. Produce a paintball shot.
No, the bag. Like
Yeah, but you were just
yeah, the dye
T1.
backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah. The GI backpack. They sponsor us. It's okay.
Watch your toes.
So okay, here we go.
Look.
You can
Thanks.
throw that up there too, Red.
What?
This fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put it on the chopping block.
Look, and we've got
Wait, what do you...
we've got single wife over 45 mini skirt.
I can't see it.
Snake print.
Snake. It's snake skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Single is a single woman over 50 at the Del Mar racetrack.
Oh boy.
That's what it
In a,
looks
in a
like.
mini skirt.
That's
That's what this one's.
feeling that.
That's what I'm feeling that.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
so I did
you...
a series of tips.
Did you say give that headband away?
That's what I said.
Did you hear him?
Okay, let's give that headband away. You
I
got
didn't
it.
think you... I didn't know if Ryan heard you, because that's a pretty...
You did. You heard.
Who was
you
the
want-
guy that I was asking about it?
Let's see.
I think his name
Andy
was
McLean.
Kyle Spiga.
Dude, if Andy McLean wins it, I will eat my hat.
All right.
I can make that happen, I think.
Yeah.
Come on,
That's
Andy.
eating
Just-
terrible,
eating
terrible things
things.
episode.
Yeah.
I think he should. He should have to chop it up, like put it in the lawnmower and then eat
In the
hat.
lawnmower?
Like underneath the lawnmower, and then he'll shave it out, and then he has to eat
Put it in
it.
the blender.
It's not a cartoon.
Yeah.
I'll just put my mouth by the. Yeah,
No, we
side
put
of the
in.
lawnmower and spray
Yeah.
in there.
Some
I'm
lawnmowers have
into
those
this
bags.
sponsorship discussion. I feel like you guys are giving some valuable insight there, and that's a big question for a lot of people, how to get sponsored.
Yeah, let's hear your insight, because obviously we had our sponsorships as we were growing up, and a lot of the stuff, especially that we'll learn in the Iron Kids documentary, is some of it was sponsorship, but most of it was us winning a tournament to pay for the next tournament. So
Yeah, I mean, in paintball, sponsorship's a really difficult thing, and there's a lot of teams out there that are technically sponsored, but are still paying for stuff. So, you're sponsored, but you still have to pay for your gear. Maybe you get a discount or something like that. And, a lot of companies will provide a deal like that, where you say, okay, I've got a team of 10 guys. We're all going to buy jerseys, pants, pads, everything like that. And we want to buy it from you, let's say Dye. And Dye says, okay, we'll give you a discount on that stuff, and you'll be repping our stuff, and you might have a deal or not. But I feel like the common denominator, like you said, Ryan, is what value can you provide, and what can you quantify to your sponsors, right? So we're not on TV, so the exposure thing is difficult to say that that's part of it, because it really isn't, unless you're one of the top couple of teams.
I mean,
So,
this is a.
I feel like the key to that is through a field or a store. So you get tied in, like Nick said, with your local people, and you develop a relationship with them, and then you start to provide value to them by either driving business to them or going to their field and being a positive role model and a positive influence. And then, you can then help them grow their business and justify your work. And then on top of that, if you have a field or you have a store, that's another gateway to sponsorship, is that, okay, my field is going to buy GI paint, and part of that deal is sponsor my team. I feel like a lot of team sponsorships work that way also. Mm-hmm. So if you want to get sponsored, open a field or a store.
So what I was going to say is actually, our new team, Latin Saints, is a great example to bring up here. Like, obviously we did get sponsorships, but we didn't get full package deals like teams that are established. Like, we have a good team that has really good players, but like, it's not like we just walk in and go like, hey, here we are, we're a new team. They're like, all right, I know it's a lot of premier guys, but that not opening, all the doors and letting you have everything.
Right.
You have to earn it, even from a pro level.
Well, the difference is, Kyle, is that some teams like us, and I'd say Infamous, our lifeblood is our sponsorship.
Yeah.
Like, we need our sponsors to exist. So we're going to handle our obligations a lot differently than a team like Impact or Heat, because those guys are playing to play paintball. They get paid by their team owner to go play paintball. They're not focused on directing business to their sponsors. We need to do that, and we need to make it known that that's what we're doing.
Right.
And a lot of teams don't have that in mind, or a lot of players don't have that in mind, because they're just a player on the team. They don't see the reason to go the extra mile to show their sponsors and the people that they're representing that they're worth it, right? So I feel like if you have that mentality as a player, companies are going to want to sponsor you. Nick, you're one of those guys.
Yeah.
Like, you're one of those guys that you represent your company, and you go above and beyond to promote them and to get them out there, and you put in legwork that a lot of guys don't do, either because they don't have to or because they don't want to. So yeah, I mean, that's at least at our level, I feel like that's a big part of it. And we'll look at that too. I mean, you have very different personalities. Like Mouse it's well known that he's not like one of those guys that gets out there and will go on like to go do a clinic for a sponsor, or go even do an interview. Like, he's a very professional player that his main focus is on getting the job done on the field. which I totally respect. And that's just, there's a difference between him and Ryan, where Ryan, you know, you have this show, Marcelo's got his show, Nick, you're doing your thing with the barrels, and even you, Kyle, you've got your Tigerware thing, and that's like, that, you know, is a positive for HK, even though, you know, it's not an HK product. You're still promoting yourself, and in turn, people are like, wow, that's Kyle, he's cool, he's got Tigerware, oh, but he's also got HK goggles, HK loader, the whole thing, right? So all those things, maybe a lot of the sponsors don't see it that way, but I believe that's the reality of what's happening. So, yeah, I mean, it goes, I feel like all the way down to the players on your team and what they're going to provide, right, for the sponsor. And that's a big thing for, I mean, if I owned a big paintball company and I was looking to sponsor a team, I yes, one, do care about the success of the team, but more importantly, I care about the impact the team has on the paintball community.
Good point.
Yeah,
because you represent them. That reflects upon
Yeah, like
the company.
DMG is a great example. Like, I go out to Capital Edge a lot. Like, DMG would be a team that I would want to really look at seriously as a sponsorship, because not only are they out there, and there's a lot of them, you know, and exposing people's or your products in a positive way to the local area, but also, you know, they show up at the tournaments and maybe they don't perform the best, but what they do is they're there and they have a good attitude and they care, and they're a bunch of young guys that I feel like are role models, and being around certain guys at the field, you know, you start to realize which ones you want representing you if you're a paintball company.
Yeah, I mean, and there's a lot to unpack, but I think that you also touched a little bit on that individual thing, and overall, for the most part, it's what value, and a lot of people see that whole value thing in it's not necessarily a quantifiable always metric, you know, but if it's something where you're out there and you can see it at the local guys at your field. If anybody's ever an outlier that stands out, you know, an extrovert, and they're out there constantly like, hey, you know, great job, or this or that, and like they're really like pulling a lot of eyes on them in a positive light, that's a good way to look at an opportunity to kind of move forward into that space also. And you don't have to have, like we said earlier, and this is kind of directed at Swamp Fox, mentioned something because he doesn't, Swamp Fox Bagfed, doesn't have, they play by themselves, or not by themselves exactly, but you don't have a team. There's a lot of avenues that you can explore, but the first thing is kind of working with the local field or local store, and working with them, seeing how you can help out a little bit more. I mean, hell, we used to ref one day to play for free the second day, and you know that developed into a relationship, which at one point in time, Crandall, you know, didn't charge us at all if we played both days, and you know, playing in the local events and then traveling to the outer events. And again, you don't necessarily have to win. I think our first tournament, we lost every single point, every single game back then. You know, you don't need to win in order to become sponsored. You need to have a great outlook. You need to be able to provide some sort of value that you can kind of figure out that is valuable to whomever is going to offer it. And then someone also mentioned outside sponsor. I think Ponage. Yeah. If you can get outside sponsorship, that's great. Nick managed to be able to get something from his local Buffalo Wild Wings. You know, you can create a little sponsor deck. I have something like that I send out to brands, because I have a lot of endorsements that are outside of paintball, and it's basically saying, hey, look, this is what we do. This is what how we play. This is what the events that we play in. This is how many people, how many eyes are on us, and a lot of companies. And if you go into your local pizza shop, if you go into local Buffalo Wild Wings, you'll see like they sponsor like little softball or soccer, or sometimes obscure sports like paintball. Sorry. But there are budgets within some of these places, and you'll see them on players' jerseys sometimes. You're like, you guys are sponsored by Bank of America? No, it's the local branch kicked down a couple $100 so they could afford to play or pay or do something along those lines. And all it is you just package up something nice, make sure you got the pictures that are taken clearly, and you go online to Canva or something like that and create a little deck that says, here's our team name, this is where we play, this is what we do, this is how much money we'd like to raise to go to World Cup.
I have a good example about individuals here, and Alex knows this guy too. That guy Chris Odom that plays in the USFL. He's bought headbands, and he also just reached out to us doing these posts. This one's of HORMESIS. He put these great posts up of like wearing our stuff like in his football gear, not even have anything to do with paintball. And like for us as Tigerwear, and I know Alex as HORMESIS, like that's awesome. Like that's something that I think spoke to myself and probably Alex and Oliver as well. Getting that's someone we want to support.
Sure, yeah, somebody that like wants to support you to start off is somebody you want to support, 1,000,000%. And even I was thinking about you during this conversation, Kyle. Like you're providing a lot more than a lot of your teammates are for your sponsors. You're doing this show. Tenfold. You're going out and you're coaching. Like, what are you coaching? Like 3 or 4 teams in that one tournament. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a big deal. Like that's something that I don't know if it's visible to your sponsors because they're not there seeing it. But if you're coaching 4 teams and doing your best to try and help those guys win, if I'm HK, I'm like, wow, you know what? Kyle probably probably provided more value to me in that one weekend than possibly the whole Team Latin Saints did in the tournament. Sure. That is possible. Yeah. So, it really is. It can go beyond, and like you're saying, the outside sponsorship thing, Nick. Say you have Buffalo Wild Wings on your jersey, and you go to your local field, Badlands or whatever it is, and there's people out at Badlands because it's a public place, and people look up to you there. You're kind of like a legend in the area, and people see Buffalo Wild Wings, and you're like, yeah, I go to Buffalo Wild Wings on I-95, and eat there all the time. So companies and smart business people understand that works from an organic marketing strategy. But yeah, I mean, I feel like unfortunately a lot of the paintball companies are a little bit behind on looking at things that way, and they're just looking at the bottom line a lot of the time, where they're saying, okay, what am I going to make if I sponsor this team or this field or whatever, or player. But there is a way, like Ryan said, is to get professional about it and show that you can't tell, you have to show what you're going to do. And you say, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out. I'm going to do clinics. I'm going to hold events. I'm going to represent your brand in a positive way. I'm going to help sell your products. I'm going to drive business to your stores and your site. And that's what we're going to do. And, we're as Dynasty, we know that. We put that in front. So when JT says, hey, we need help selling or marketing something, we're like, hey, what do we need to do? We're a tool for you to help sell your stuff.
Yeah, and don't get discouraged. I'd say that's the only thing. Like, you have to be consistent with it. And I could tell you from handling social media from the GI side of things, when it was JT, Empire, Titman, and GI, and even now transitioning to do stuff for Die, people recognize those things. Like Ryan was saying, or I'm sorry, Alex, like you were saying, like the DMG guys. People will say, hey, I noticed one of these guys was, had your logo on their jersey, and they came out and they were really nice to my son. They let him borrow a gun, or the field owner will pick up on that, or the field manager. So when the time does come, you are going to get asked about when you apply for these things, and someone will see it. So just keep your nose to the grind, stay positive. Don't get discouraged if just because someone says no the first, second, third, fourth, fifth time, and do everything that these 3 guys have told you to do.
And if you're younger too, you can start by practicing with your parents too. Build a good relationship, because those are the ones that are your sponsors.
Yeah, those are your first sponsors.
Yeah, someone mentioned that in there
brought it
earlier.
Up.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's what made me think of it.
Because
that's where you start. So start being great to them. Do the chores, whatever they ask for.
That was the big
being
thing.
Really nice, and then that's translates.
Keep those grades up.
Yeah,
keep those grades up, guys.
That's how I got my first autococker.
I can relate to that though. What you were saying. I mean, when we first started out, I wrote letters to all the paintball companies, multiple letters, to try to get my team sponsored, so we could, make it happen and
the
make this. No, the Iron Kids.
Oh.
And it did not work. So it's hard.
Look at you now.
Yeah, look at me now.
Should have faxed it over. That's what you guys used back then, right?
Yeah, no, it was a letter.
Fax machines?
No, the letter. No, you just
letter.
No fax machines.
Probably didn't put the right amount of stamps on there, so we didn't make it.
Probably right. Yeah, my mom probably intercepted it.
Yeah. All right, what else?
Yeah, that was pretty good with the sponsorship stuff, you know, and I think with the discouraged aspect of it, just make sure a couple of things, especially if you're trying to do the content creation side of things, it takes a lot. You got to spin the wheels a lot of times in order for you to get traction. That's a big factor. So a lot of people get discouraged because they think that the lightning is going to strike right away. It's like, how long? Or like, you guys get free stuff all the time. Well, yeah, we've been doing this for 25 years.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it takes a long time. So yes, you just don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen for you overnight, and keep working at it. Do some research also, as far as like best way to not get sponsored, but just best way to like send out and project your image and create this one sheet if you need to do that. And when you walk into the first pizza shop,
strength in numbers too.
Yeah.
You know, get unified with your local guys or your team, or you know, that's important. Like bringing visibility to people's products is important. Like if you say, oh, it's just me, sponsor me, I'm really good, it's a lot less powerful than if you say, hey, there's 15 of us. We all want to wear your stuff because we like it and we believe in it, and we want to, you know, we want the other people at the field to know that that's what the cool kids wear.
Yeah. And make sure they type that online.
There you go.
and not misrepresent the brand.
yeah, no, it's a big thing. Make
Because
sure
that's the
you
first
know
thing I
that
thought
they're
of.
all looking.
Yeah.
They're all watching.
It's the truth, man. That's just the way it works.
But yeah, so Nick brought a bunch of stuff to give away. Speaking of
big one,
pumping
right?
your sponsors.
So yeah, the difference though is the kit. You get 3 barrel backs, 680, 684, and 688. 30 of them made, and all the kits that I have done, and we are now going to do through the creative minds for the brand of Ironman. It has the number on each piece, all 3 backs and the tip of what it is. So this is 20 of 30 in the boom box. You also have a certificate of authenticity from Dye Lab, where these are put together.
This one says bootleg on it.
Yeah, you would say that. And yeah, so this is the bayonet. This is actually the brainchild of LJ Parrish before he faithfully departed the Ironman to go to X Factor. He wanted the blood red tip with a bayonet on it, and so we finally got these. Had some shipping delays, but this is
Get
the
that in
giveaway.
there close.
Yeah, that's the one. He stabbed you in the back with it and then ran away.
Show that million.
Thank you.
That's
There's a lot of
Nick's blood
puns.
on
You
there.
can,
That's Nick's blood.
yeah. A little bit of
There you go.
Kyle's
That
from the
was
tip.
a nice light right there.
Yeah.
It's a good light.
Yeah, it came out really well. It's gloss, only 30 made, limited edition.
So cool. Well, thank you, Nick. Yeah, we're gonna be giving this one
And
away
then what else
today.
we got? We got
What else
that.
we got?
Got the i4 Pro. Shout out to Dye for providing this. Nice and sleek. One of the nicest things about these goggles is just the way that the strap just tightens in the back and
The
loosens.
BOA system. I got that on my snowboard boots.
Yeah, it's nice. It's super nice. Like, it's one of those things that I never really put much thought into until I had the opportunity to wear the newer Dye goggles, and so like wearing the i5, it's super convenient, super comfortable. I have a beard and a bigger head, so I don't wear the i4. It's a little bit sleeker, and this pinches the heck out of this glorious stuff I don't really do much to. And what else we got? Oh yeah, and then we have the last but not least, we have some Flex barrel covers. The coolest thing with these is that your awesome teammates that support you all the time like to take your stuff, and one of those things is Allen keys. And I'm sure the 4 of us all know how annoying it is to get an Allen key set and have that 1 3/16 Allen key missing. Well, these
Mine's gone.
there you go.
Mine's
Fuck it
gone
now.
as soon as I take it out.
If you get the
It's
green
gone.
one,
Yeah, the Dye
you're missing a 1/8.
You're missing it. The Dye Flex cover comes with both Allen keys that you would need for a velocity adjustment for your DSR, and or M3, M2, whatever you have in Dye's arsenal. And I'm sure it will work on. Yeah.
And Kyle, you could actually use this.
You should. Yes, this might help you in all
The Bushman's
encounters with
jockstrap is what they call it.
any future encounters with Bobcats.
The Bushman's jockstrap.
We got 4 of these to give away, and then there's some other stuff that we got, some clappers and some wristbands, some slap-on wristbands that Ryan and Kyle can disperse throughout their
When I was in
rest of the year.
this is a real thing. The Bushman's jockstrap. When I was in Tanzania, the Bushmen, they have these because they just tend not to wear a whole lot of stuff, but you got to cover up the
bush,
the Franks and beat the Franks. Actually, you really got to keep the Franks away from like all the those things that bang into it while you're running around the bushes. So they have these little little pods that are made of like thatch that just like it just
It's like an
just goes
elephant
right.
nose.
Did you bring one home?
I did actually. It's in my travel stuff somewhere.
I knew it.
I got one.
It's on his pillow, Nick. It's on his pillow.
I keep it underneath my pillow.
Yeah. You should lend it to Kyle for next time.
It's in the washing machine.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you later.
Yeah, it's in the washing machine.
Yeah, come back for the late night Spick and Span
So
show.
there you go. This could also work.
Spick and Span after dark. Let's do it.
Honey, I swear I just left the TV on. Use
once.
Use
Nice,
lightly.
Brandon. That's funny.
And then you got some of these little banging
Oh
things.
yeah.
little
So
tools.
these, I don't know. I
We'll
mean,
throw those
you don't
things
have
in.
to. So like, yeah, we can throw these in. These you blow these up, and they're like great for your kids. You bang them together, and then some dye slap on
Or
bracelets.
if they're supporting the Iron Man.
yeah, you know, or
Dude,
anybody,
Kyle,
right?
are you going to the tournament?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope.
You're not even going to go down there?
You're not gonna guess what dynasty?
You're not even gonna go down there.
No. Unless someone wants to.
Are
Someone
any
needs
of
a
you guys
coach.
playing with other teams or anything?
Say it again?
Are any of you guys playing with other teams?
No, but I think someone actually asked Mouse if he wanted to do that. And I was like, I didn't even think about that. That might have been fun.
Yeah.
I should have done that. There's still time.
That's definitely something you'd have to stick to your sponsors with, probably.
Yeah.
Well, you just gotta wear your own gear.
Wear your stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was getting at. Could you take a break and jump in with us?
I don't know if that would be possible. I wonder what the rules are on that.
Dude, how fun would that be, bro?
That would be a blast.
What rules? I don't think
Well, just like I don't know.
I don't think anything. No rosters aren't locked, so you could do it.
Yeah. I don't know if I was assisting another pro team would go over that well.
We would actually be assisting you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fair
Believe
enough.
me, there's nothing you have that we don't already know.
It's a collaborative event.
Yeah, just collabs.
You wouldn't even have to do anything. You could just be quiet the whole time.
I could
and not
just
give
party?
any information. You'll just have a piece of tape over your mouth so you can't give any of the Latin Saints important secrets
There
away.
we go. There we go.
No, you just have to wear earplugs, so that way he can't hear any of our secrets.
No, he can have our secrets.
Oh, okay.
So earplugs and tape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to breathe.
And
Yeah.
if you win, you got to bleach your hair again.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't bring our secrets with you because our secret is we have Ryan Greenspan.
Gosh.
I should have played.
Booyah.
What a
Ooh,
joy
yeah.
it is! What a joy it is to be here in
Oh,
person
dude.
to hear these
Dude,
things and not.
dude, check it out, Al. Check it out. Let's talk about this one. This is my favorite jersey.
Dope.
Look at that. Nick loves this thing.
That-
I tried to explain it to him.
Insane.
Last week.
You mean like
Or
2
last
days
weekend.
ago?
Yeah, 2 days ago. Whatever. It was last week. Get with
Wow.
the program, Nick.
So I was designing jerseys for the team and some of the guys, and I could never figure out how the colors translate from my computer to the jersey because I've ordered jerseys in a color that I thought it was going to be totally different. So I just made that jersey so I could use it as a reference for
Color swatch.
Yeah.
designing jerseys.
That's actually genius, and it's I would say it's one of those small things to bring up. A lot of people, when they do get sponsored, have a really hard time trying to figure out colors. You need to realize that anything you see on a computer screen does not translate to the same as the fabric that is being printed on.
Yeah. So
Little secret.
I was like, hey, can I get like a swatch book or something? And they're like, yeah, we don't really have that. So I was like, all right, well,
It's not
I
true.
can't order a jersey, so I'm just gonna make the jersey a swatch book.
That's so funny. This is like
It's awesome.
when you showed me this first template, I was like, this is my favorite jersey. We should make one of our designs like this.
Yeah, I kind of want that.
You think Trozen would let you wear that?
This right here, this little area gets a little bit in the
It's like in your pack.
in the gray zone.
Little secret: the only Dynasty jersey I own is Alex Frazier's.
Yeah.
There you go, baby. I'll trade you one of those ones. I got one here for you, Nick.
Woo! I got one right here for him.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can have this one.
Yes.
There you go.
This day keeps getting better and better.
I know, dude. You got to come over more often.
Same time next week.
All right, well, I'm going to take off. I love you guys. Just send me the address of the winner of the headband, and I will send it out. And I'll see you all, except for Kyle, in Dallas.
All right. See you in
Bye.
Dallas,
See you in
Al.
Dallas.
Dallas, Alex.
Think about it, Kyle.
All right.
See ya. All right. Well, gracious Al coming through with the offers. Talk about sponsorships.
I
He
mean,
sponsors the Spick and Span Show hard.
yeah, it's the little things, and people say, I don't know, beat it, of course, but people are always paying attention. Someone is always watching and taking note.
That's a big one. I think that Nick has not emphasized enough. make sure.
Speaking of big ones, let's give that barrel away, eh?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Features a chrono tool storage. There we go. Okay,
Which one are we
let's
doing
go.
first? The goggles?
Let's go.
We're saving the barrel for last?
Should we? No, here. I got a couple David Rome production items here.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. Do you want a Hormesis luggage tag?
Ooh, that's
Those are
smart.
nice.
These are sick.
cool.
Huh?
Nice.
So, spoiler alert: Super Mega Support Status members will be getting some of these things in Spick and Span branded
So,
Wow.
but did you
relatively soon.
Did you make those, or did someone else?
So
Like
David
fan?
Rome.
Okay.
Yeah, these are David Rome designs. These are rad. I'm super into this one. Play like a kid.
Whoa,
Yeah,
look at
jersey.
that thing.
There you go.
Let me see that one.
Yeah. We've got these ones which are kind of like actually just little keychains. These ones are pretty cool. Also,
That's nice.
really cool, very well made too. Like what feel is like the quality is nice. and
Yeah.
everything. These are sick. This one might be my favorite right here because it's just got all the patterns on it.
Yeah, I think 2 Chainz is actually working on something.
Yes, he is. He is. I've actually got the molds in my bag. We need some Spick and Span bling also. And then we got some lanyards too. So these are gonna be given out over the course of the next few weeks. But we'll do 2 lanyards and we'll do 2 keychains here. Bingo, like this. All right.
Are you gonna do a trivia? or
Actually,
what?
we'll just
For your
pair
stuff?
these up. Oh, we'll just.
I didn't want to compare anything.
All right. We got a couple new
good thing.
members. Welcome to the
Could've did the
support
Alex Frazier thing.
group.
What's yours?
George Diaz
already guessed
and
that.
John
You already
Ladwig. Thank you guys for your support. I'm gonna put you guys right now on the wheel, and we're gonna spin this thing. Also, if you guys have not gotten your raffle tickets, make sure you guys grab them right now. If the wheel sells, or sorry, if James's raffle sells out at the Island Designs side of things, then he'll spin the wheel and give that gun away on the show. So we've got about probably about 10 more minutes of that, maybe 15, 20. So if you guys want to grab a raffle ticket there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I think you spin these things towards the end, or do you want to just hit it right out of the park, like? Because we're gonna do a mega support status gift for one of these, and then we'll spin it for everybody. Or actually, I should put everybody. I'll do the mega support. We'll do 2 spins, because I also have this this XL hoodie that we're gonna give away. So mega support status. Yeah, this thing's in a bag. Doesn't fit me. Not wrong sponsor.
Then we have the Hormesis headband too.
Oh, we've got a Hormesis headband too.
And we got some of those.
So this is what we're gonna do.
Macaroon nuts.
And I think that's unreleased, right?
That's an unreleased headband. So this is what we'll do. We'll do the goggles and the headband for the mega support status
Yeah,
members.
yeah.
Then we'll do the barrel's gonna go in for everybody. Okay, spitballing here.
I have a chance.
That way you have a chance to
True.
win everything back. Thank you guys. I'm taking it home. Guys, I know you guys
give
want.
it away?
I know you
No.
guys want Cutthroat. I know you guys want Cutthroat.
I'm giving you the tip.
Cutthroat's really difficult to do because of the small lag that we have.
What's Cutthroat?
Where we spin the wheel, and if they're not here, we keep spinning.
Yeah,
I
if,
like
if
that.
they don't.
Yeah.
They don't respond in chat?
They don't respond.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do the hoodie. We'll do the XL hoodie because it's not like not like a big, like if someone was not here, they went to like go to the bathroom. Bad idea to go to the bathroom during Cutthroat.
That's where I got my
Your
COVID
fault.
test.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, right in there. Still stinks
Run
in
into
here.
some screening.
Definitely.
Still stinks in here. All right, so let's just start getting to it. So let's go for. I'm gonna spin the wheel 4 times, and that's gonna be for 4 of these items right here. It's gonna be randomly pop up in your deal here. So let me go full screen over here, and the wheel is spinning right there. And then let's get the Spick and Span logo. Oh yeah, it's down there. Ryan VSB. Okay. We're gonna close you. All right. And then the next winner for the David Rome Hormesis collab productions is Orlando Valencia.
He's here. He's commented in the chat.
Yeah, there we go, dude.
That's nice.
Yep.
I got a feeling I might actually get a win today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling lucky, punk.
I know.
Have you won anything?
No.
Not
There's a
here.
lot of people who haven't won anything. Hey, we looking at the thing. Dalton Gilbert's
a winner. I like this one a lot.
And I do believe that all of these guys so far have all won before on the show.
Jiminy Crickets.
It's just 420 some odd people in here.
And your chances reset every time, right?
Yeah. Josh Castillo.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
Pick a card, any card.
Realistically, you could win twice in a row if the wheel came back.
Technically,
yeah.
Realistically, you could. All right.
Nice.
So those are the first four winners. Okay. So let's get into the bigger named, bigger item projects, because we also have these things. What do we do with these things?
Give them away.
Got the ball. Should we just fire these 4 off
Yeah,
right now
yeah,
too?
fire 'em off.
Okay, we're gonna
Let's
fire. We're firing.
We
them
could
off.
save
Yeah.
them. We could save
You could-
one or
you
two.
could
of
save
them.
Let's
two.
say two. We're gonna say
Let's say
2 of
two
these
of
for
them.
next week.
Okay.
Put them up there next to the Lang jersey. Okay, because we need to have prizes for next week. Also, Matrix Gear, Paul will be back next week from Dallas. He already took off for Dallas, and he said he's got some more gift cards. Plus, if
More?
Ryan, yeah,
Wow.
he's got more gift cards to give away next week. Plus, if Peter and Ryan don't claim theirs, we throw them back into the arena. So here we go. These are for the
Flex barrel covers.
the big the bush condoms. David Wilmette.
Is he related to Josh?
I believe there might be
He's
more,
on Impact. That guy.
more Wilmettes out there.
I've never
let's do
ever
it.
seen that last name anywhere else.
Yeah,
so
no, me either.
I'm impressed.
Me. Come on, Nick Sloviak. Sandy Toes. Close, though. After you've been in San Diego for too long, Nick has got some Sandy Toes. All right. Okay, now we're going big. We're getting into the big ticket items. So
Oliver going to Dallas?
we're going to answer that question at the end of the show.
Okay,
guys.
all
At
right.
the end of the show. Andy Sand. Oh, we got to put Andy Sand on there. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry, we had the monitor closed because the wheel was spinning. Oh, that's gonna throw a whole.
That's a
new,
wrench. In
That's
the
a
system.
new thing.
You need
right
to
there.
refresh the wheel now.
No. I mean, I
Just
can
adds it.
shuffle it 10 times.
I didn't know.
No, it just adds it into the deal, and then it
Nice.
just puts. But it'll
Yeah, I like that.
recalculate. And Bacon. Okay.
Try it one more time.
Bacon. How does one join the Mega Support Status membership? So if you guys are watching on a smartphone device, it might be a little more difficult. But as soon as you subscribe to the channel, there should be a join button. If you're on a desktop, specifically, it'll be right below the share button, which is
Right here.
like right. Oh
Somewhere.
yeah. Yeah,
are
I was close. Right over there, and Rusty Shackelford for the raffle tickets. Island Designs has them. You got to go into James's. Oh, and there's a picture of. Don't show that, please. Don't show that. We are for sure gonna get flagged from that. Nick's baby is taking a bath. Can't show that one. Cute baby, but not appropriate for public
My
consumption.
mom decided not to censor or crop that picture.
And then let's see, James from Island Design has a couple of other giveaways, so he's got 2 things from Island Designs.
Oh, shout out to James. He made some Ironman shirts for us.
There we go.
And Fran really does like that long sleeve.
Nice.
Yep, there we go. Shout out to Island Designs. So we've got 2 raffle tickets are on Island Designs Instagram. You just go ahead and send them a DM, and I believe there's a couple more news. Let's see here. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff. All right, there we go. Island Designs. All right, we're gonna spin the big wheel one more time. This is gonna go for the
Oh, Sandy Toes got the first one?
Sandy Toes got one, and David Wilmette got the other one. And
Okay.
the other 2 we're saving it for next
Save it
week.
for next week.
This one is going to be, so we still got the snake tip, the goggle, the bloody barrels, and the headband. Okay.
Wow.
So this one's going to be going for Island Designs, little giveaway that he's going to be sending to somebody out there. Coming up on Nick Sloviak. Let's go. Nick Sloviak. Ooh, that could be it right there. I can't really see. Philip Taylor, so close to Nick Sloviak. Shout out to Philip.
Can we challenge to see if our name's actually on the list?
Yeah, you want me to show you where your name is?
Oh, Andy upgraded. Looking for that. You got that?
Who did?
Upgraded membership.
Andy. All right, okay. Yeah, if you guys want to upgrade your membership right now, we're going to go into the Super Mega Support Status membership. If you get really close to the thing.
Super Mega Support Status membership.
What's that called?
ASMR, I think.
ASMR. Yeah,
Blake
yeah.
Nelson!
Shout out to Andy McLean and Blake
You got
Nelson.
this screen up right now.
Also, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what it looks like, guys.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Nice job, Kyle.
That's what I'm. Thank you very much. That's why
Yeah.
that's why he's here.
Yeah.
One of the
Technical
reasons.
issues.
Got this screen up
Yeah.
right now.
It's almost like we do it on purpose.
Keep yourself on your own toes, right?
Yeah, well, it just also shows that there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
I
Like,
can
you haven't-
vouch for that.
You've never been back here, but there's a lot of wheels turning that aren't just the wheel on the thing, even though that does not stop turning.
Oh, we got two more.
Blake, whoa, Wisco, we got Blake and Wisco Climber. Okay, guys, so right now let's do for the goggles. How do the goggles sound?
All right.
Does that sound good?
Sounds
Okay.
great.
We're going to give the goggles away to a super mega support status member right
I4
here.
Pros.
I4 Pros. Shout out. Air horn. Preemptive air horn for the winner. That's going on right. 3, 2, 1, 0. Go. Go. And go. All right. And whammy, Kevin.
Congrats.
There we go. Kevin Harker.
Great prize.
You are the winner. Kevin Harker. Yep. Let's hit it right now. Air horn. Turn it up. Okay, Kevin Harker, you are the winner right there. Congratulations, Mr. Harker. Let's see here. What else do we got? Okay, so we've got Kevin Harker right there. Oh, Bacon. Do you say it?
Bacon.
Is that really? I mean, that can't. You got to say it like, you know.
Bacon.
You that's how you pronounce it? You think so? Bacon?
Yeah. Bacon.
I don't like you, Nick. Get out of our show.
Or like
Get out of the
bacon.
Come on, stay here.
Bacon.
I'm just playing. Thank you. See, Kyle's getting it. You got to play it phonetically, guys. All right, Bacon, welcome to the Mega Support Status membership. Make sure all three of you, everybody who just joined the Super Mega Support Status membership, everybody who just won, everybody who hasn't won, if you are a member, make sure we have your addresses so that way you open up your mail on mail day and you get something cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Nudie Magazine Day. Nudie Magazine Day. All right. And let's go.
Tyler,
we
you
got?
got to check out your
We've got a headband.
the join button.
We're doing two. Two mega support.
We're going to
spins
another. Let's do another mega support status member right now. You guys, Tyler, you guys can upgrade
for the HORMESIS.
For the HORMESIS. And
What if I'm not a mega
what else do we have?
supporter? I am, right?
Oh, we've got another
know if you
Island
are.
Designs thing. So we're gonna go Island Designs, and we still got the snake barrel tip that's going to all members. Everybody who is a member gets a chance. Okay. All right.
Is Nick?
Nick is
Super?
Nick's a normal. Nick's a regular supporter.
So I'm not a mega supporter.
You're not a super mega support status member. No,
Yeah.
you're just a thanks for the support status member. But you are on. Conditioner is better. What day is it? October? Okay, so let's do another super mega support status membership spin for the headband.
What is this?
That's what we're doing.
Spick
Headband,
and
right?
Span wheel spin hacking app you're looking at.
Oh, you're trying to hack the program right now?
Always.
Okay, the wheel is spinning
to get that edge.
right now. This is for a HORMESIS headband. A HORMESIS headband for a mega support status member. Oh, Nick! I won!
I don't care. I'm the only Nick here. I won.
So that is a different Nick, but
No, it's not. Prove it. How could it be?
because crazy enough, Nick is a somewhat common name.
Yeah.
And that is not you, buddy.
That's definitely me.
That is not you.
I won.
But
I'm Nick.
that
Who
was
do you think
very
Nick-
close. How
Nick
cool is
is?
that? Nick is.
Nick
there's-
Murphy. I don't think that's
There's
you
three
because
Nicks.
your
No.
name isn't green.
No, it's just standard Nick, and it is not Nick Cujo. It is just standard old Nick. Nick, who has not provided me or Kyle with his address.
I will do that right now.
Nope, you're Nick Sloviak. All right, pal, I know
Find
who
it.
you are, but I do have Nick is on the list. Nick is a new member of the show.
I've been here for 11 months.
I know. That's why I said this Nick who just won is a new one. He joined right around when Jay Rose, Huan, and Ryan White and Steve Lamb joined. Right around that time. So, Nick, you just won yourself a
What are the
headband.
chances?
Yeah, sorry,
Because
buddy.
we looked at that earlier before you got here. I saw my name and he was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's totally you. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
I
know.
actually believed him. And then he just ripped my heart out.
I know. I'm sorry. No, it was not you. Yeah. So
Well, if you don't claim it, I'm getting it.
If he doesn't claim it, it goes back. Sorry, buddy.
There's a couple people saying they identify as a Nick.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good man.
If you don't have a
We're
beard,
all Nick
you
here.
better have a beard.
I think
Nick
that works.
Murphy, we're all Nick today.
That works
Spin
these
it
days.
again, Scotty D. I will say my name is Nick. I'm Nick too. I'm Nick now.
Yeah.
Woo! Nick is a new member, so in the spirit of being fair, I'm gonna allow Nick to watch the show and get back to us.
Give him adequate time.
Give him adequate time, but we will, just because everybody's super excited about this. We're not gonna do it for Cutthroat. I know you guys want it. I know you guys want it.
How about this one?
We'll give it away.
I'm Nick Gender.
I'm Nick Gender.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What we'll do is I'll give him
Nick is
I'll give
my
him
alter
one
account.
full week.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 1 full week to claim this prize. If it's not claimed by this time Tuesday next week, then you guys on the Mega Support Status wheel get a chance to win it again. But Nick snatch and grab, just out of good faith, because someone's got to win something here. I'm spinning another Mega one for an Island Designs little giveaway, and that is going to none other than Jack Boyarski.
Oh,
Yeah, summer camp.
that. Congrats, Jack.
Jack Boyarski is going to be winning an Island Designs little giveaway right there. Okay, we are getting. Oh, do you want to see Cutthroat? You want to see
I
Cutthroat?
do. I'm excited to see.
All right, pull up Cutthroat. Let's get this thing all. Let's get it all on the wheel. Kyle, you're going to be moderating Cutthroat. Mm-hmm. Okay, Nick, hold this hoodie.
What is it?
So it's just an XL,
But-
an extra large hostel sweatshirt.
Oh, HK.
HK Army.
Black
HK
on
Army.
black. That's
Black
why
on
it's so
black
hard
in
to see.
cursive.
Yeah, black on black in
Fly is
cursive.
really bold.
Yeah.
Going around here.
Yeah, this is a very, very aggressive. Okay, so this is how Cutthroat works. Exclusive to the Super Mega Support Status members. You have to be here. This fly's got to go.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
hey.
got to be here and present. And when the wheel stops on your name,
How much time do you have?
you got a soft 3 count.
Real slow.
3, 2.
But we have to be
Blame
careful
twice.
too.
We
'cause
gotta
it's,
watch.
like,
We gotta
lagging
watch.
A little bit.
And we're spinning right now, and the wheel is up. Okay, so there's a little bit of a lag. So once we see it here, well, we're already gonna be counting. Okay, the wheel is spinning, and do we see Chase Kerbrat
Chase.
going once,
Oof, that was a quick one.
going twice?
People
Chase
say-
Kerbrat, is he in there? Is he in there? Is he in there? Oh!
One and done.
Dude,
Nice.
I was about, and sometimes I've spun it. I've done
Good
it too
work,
quickly.
Chase.
Chase,
Yeah.
in the nick of time, dude.
Hey, I won.
In the nick of time. Get it?
Got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
got
got
it already?
two. You have two. Nick Gender and Nick of Time.
Yeah. Wow.
You got gems.
Dude,
And just some
there's
tips.
like a 10-second
Yeah.
lag. I know, so
Priceless.
there is
What?
a 10-second lag, but the problem is when we see when the wheel spins versus when the wheel actually goes up on your guys' screen, there's an even long, that lag is pushed over a little bit, so we got to figure out a way
How about
to
we
do that a little bit
How about
better.
we do it again?
Okay.
And I could time it, and then they can actually see how long it takes, or we just.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, we know. Why don't you just look at it right now, and then we can just, the screen's right here. So there's the lag.
I saw it.
There's the
But
real-
like, I'm
there's
just
the
trying
live.
to tell them like it's true.
No,
Don't doubt these guys.
we he said it. We're
They
right.
know,
Yeah,
they
we're
know, yeah.
everybody's on the same
Yeah.
thing. We're
Okay,
talking in
just-
here.
just
They're
trying
seeing
to
over
back you
there.
up, trying to back you up,
Back
okay.
it up. The fly flew. Yeah, this is a big fly. All right, so let's go. We've got one more big giveaway. This is die kit right here.
The
whole
bayonet.
kit. The bayonet
Whole kit.
Why don't you hold that? Hold it up. Product placement. Okay. This is gonna go out to every single person who is a member of the show. You've got
So now I really. Have
you've
a
got
chance.
okay odds, not fantastic odds. You've got okay odds. I'm really pulling for Nick Slowiak, so that way we have this thing to give away again. But who knows? Nick, do you want to click the? You want to click the mount? You want to go ahead and hit the? Hold on, let me put the display capture on. Okay, go ahead and scroll over there, all the way over. There we go. Go ahead. There you go. And click right there in the middle. One more time.
No, I think you can click anywhere. I think.
I think you can click anywhere.
Yeah.
We click the middle.
Okay. Well, here we go, and let's get ready here to congratulate one lucky winner with an air horn. Wizard X
Wizard.
V, baby. The Wizard wins.
Wizard's been
What
a member
number is
for.
that?
I was like, is that an earthquake?
Yeah, there's an earthquake that just happened.
Is
There's
that
a lot of
26?
there's a lot of
26?
there's a lot of stuff going on.
Wizard 26?
Yeah.
Are they here? Is that 26?
Wizard's been a member for a really long time.
Wizard's been a member. Let's we can get the full stats here real quick. I'll show you the stats here on Wizard X Wizzy. Oops.
You have too many A's. Or
Too many
Z's.
A's?
Z's.
Yep, I saw that. All right, Wizard.
Just hit that next arrow. Oh,
There he is. Wizard has been a member for about approximately 11 months. 11 months. There it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you,
Almost
Wizard.
almost 1 year. So thank you, Mr. Wizard.
Does his address in there?
How can we find out for how long we've been a member? So, next to everybody's name, there are little icons. So if you are, let me see here. I believe John Ladwig, you are right about in the 2 to 3 month range. So Maku right there says,
What are you looking for?
you see that little logo, the icon, the gold
Oh, it's up
seal
here.
icon. That is the 1 year icon right there. Vegas Venom, a member for 16 months.
Nice.
Rusty Shackelford, 8 months. Kevin Yantosh, 11. He's about to get that gold seal next to his name.
I thought it was a mega member.
And
You're
we have
at the top. If you just maybe write a comment, go back.
so
Do this
Nick.
again.
I can tell everybody how long they have because we've got the deal. Member for
You want to?
Gene Fountain. Gene Fountain, you've been a
You
member
wanna
for
offer that
17
service,
months, my
Ryan?
man.
No,
I
you
can
don't.
tell everyone.
Maybe not everyone. Not everyone.
Do it.
All right, so congratulations for Wizard X something VI. There we go. Yeah, Yantosh, 1 more month. Also, for those of you who have been with us for 12 months or longer, or you're about to hit that 12-month mark, we've got some really cool thank you cards that are going to go out to each and every single one of you, as long as we have your addresses, of course. Yes, I know I sound like a broken record, but there are members here who have been supporting the show for over a year and still have not sent in their addresses. Also, if you are a super mega support status member, you get a little cool welcome poster signed by myself and Kyle. Also, every so often, as soon as we get stuff, we send out cool little gifts like sticker sheets, like dog tags. We've got these little lanyards and other stuff coming in. We got these guys, maybe some koozies.
Ooh, I almost brought one to give away from Di.
Oh, there we go. We got
Next
some
time,
koozies
next
in the
time,
work.
next time.
We got all sorts of things that are in the works. Supply chain. So please bear with us. We appreciate that. James, you might not have gotten one. You actually are correct there. I don't believe that you got one. You printed it and you made all of the contents that are going to be in there. But we have not signed one and sent it. Yeah,
What?
you're right. You're right,
11
James.
months.
Oh, it said it.
Yeah.
Andy McLean, are we
that was
spinning
my
again? I
co-host
think
that
we are
posted.
out
Okay,
of
okay,
goodies
that's
for now. That was a big one. We gave away. Oh, did I get them?
Nope.
We gave away 2 Island Designs giveaway packages to Philip and Jack Boyarski. We gave some Bush condoms away from David Wimette and Mr. Sandy Toes. Goggles. Goggles went to.
I4
They can
Pro.
go on. They can go onto any barrel. Correct.
I know, but they're dye.
But they don't have to be the. Oh yeah, okay. But I thought you said they could.
Hey man,
go on-
I'm just trying to represent my sponsor right, okay?
That's right. That's
Learned
right.
something
That's right.
right today.
That's right.
Gene Fountain said he wants tiger wear on the wheel, so next week we'll have tiger wear.
To put tiger wear on the wheel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll bring us some tiger wear.
Deal. Done.
Nice.
Deal. Easy. No problem. I wore my tiger wear headband.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan VSB, Orlando Valencia, Dalton Gilbert, Joshua Castillo, all won one of these things right here, courtesy of David Roman. HORMESIS, also HORMESIS headband, went to mega member Nick. That's all I got. That's all the
Nick.
info. That's it. Just Nick. Just straight up
It's
Nick.
your birthday?
Just Nick. That's all I got. Then we
not
got
your
the
birthday.
Bloody Barrel going to Wizard. We've got
Thank you, though.
a goggle going to Kevin Harker. Dude, everybody is winning. And Nick, where can they buy? That's the wrong Nick, but Rocco Zuku is asking where you can buy the bayonet.
So the bayonet kits, only half came in due to some shipping issues, but they will be up on teamironman.com shortly. Hopefully, once the rest of the kits come in next week. So stay tuned to teamironman.com. You can follow Ironman on Instagram and Facebook, and you'll be able to find them there.
And Nick will tell us too, and then we'll tell you guys.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
And
right.
be sure to stay tuned to the Spick and Span Show for more dive
If you
products.
play paintball, you watch our shows.
All year long.
That's right. If you play paintball, you watch our show.
For sure.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
And if you know someone who plays paintball and doesn't watch, you
Should
be
tell
a good
them
person and tell them to
not
watch
to watch.
the show.
Not to watch.
Yeah, because
Not to watch?
Get out of here. Oh, well, I just broke that.
they could just watch for you, so you have twice the chances to win.
There you go.
There you go, St. Toes. Finally won.
Look at that. Look at that. We said we're done giving away.
Everyone left.
There's everybody go. There they go.
Funny.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll see you.
Should we say there's another giveaway and see if it spikes back up?
Oh, that's right. Should we
Because
talk
you know
about?
what we could do is we can give away this barrel tip, which we didn't give away.
Okay. Easy.
Well, no, it was just an error over there.
Oh, it just got.
Okay, so then we'll just error this back down here.
We'll give away that next week. And Ollie's news. Everybody wants to grab Oliver's jersey real quick.
Hey, Oliver. Ooh, this is I'm glad I didn't grip that off.
Oh yeah. There's all sorts of stuff. Oliver was made at Dynasty
Bonk riding
jerseys.
back with the trophy.
But uh-oh. We just buffered.
Buffering? Are we losing power, Captain?
Are we buffering over there?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, Oliver will not be joining the team in Dallas, unfortunately.
He's playing with the Iron Man!
Yeah, he signed with the Ironman. No, just
First
kidding.
time for everything, huh?
No, not the first time with that. But we're gonna keep his
Touchy subject still, huh? Someone's still a little upset.
We're gonna
By
keep
someone I
the
mean
jersey
Ryan
warm.
Greenspan.
All right, Nick, want to sign us
The
out?
two dads.
All right, well,
dad
hey.
jokes.
From all of us here at the Spick and Span Show, live in studio, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week, Tuesday night, 4 p.m. Pacific. Figure out the rest of the time zones. You guys are smart people. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kyle.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Spick Span Show!
Cannot look in between. I cannot breathe, I can't see, I can't look in between.